Hey everybody, working on these bracelets that I am making here for Hypersomnia awareness. A couple things. I've got, I'm trying to keep my sleeve up and it's not cooperating. So I've got a couple colors here. The one in the middle is the one I have been wearing, and I made that with the Rainbow Loom brand blue. And it has faded a little bit, so the one on the right side, this one here, is this other color that I got from Amazon. It's a little bit different than that, but the one in the middle where it's faded a bit, it's really hard to tell with this lighting, but it's close to that color now that it's faded, so I'm not thinking it's going to be too big of a deal that they're slightly off. And I'm having trouble finding these. Luckily, Erica found several packs of these at a, she found a partial pack at one store near, she lives in the DC vicinity, and the guy at the store there helped her out to find more of them at some other stores, and so she sent them to me, and I thank her hugely for that because I have had zero luck. I've looked at 3 or 4 stores in my area, one near my parents, and nothing, not a single package, not even a partial package, not anything. So if you can find these, I posted it on the group, but they are just labeled as neon on the package because there were 4 neon colors, only sold at Michael's, and I found mine originally that I had around Christmas, and I don't think they've been shipping them to the store since then, so the supply is pretty much dried up or whatever. But if you find them, that's what we're looking for, is neon, and it's this blue color. It is, if I shine in here, that color, that lighter blue, is the turquoise from Rainbow Loom. It's too light, and so anyway, that's that. The other thing I'm having trouble with is silver. I had these that I got from Amazon, and I like them better than the Rainbow Loom ones because it's a through color, which means the inside and outside and everything is that same shiny silver. And so I like those. And where the Rainbow Loom ones are, you see the shiny on the outside, but then they're like gray underneath. So it's just an outside color. So when they twist and turn, when you make those Z's, you get, where you can see it and you can't. So I would prefer to have the other ones, but they're out of stock on Amazon. I can't get them anywhere. Other brands have the same kind of color in the pictures. It's hard to tell, but it looks the same. But they come in packs of like 100 instead of 300, and normally like those bigger packs, the Rainbow Loom ones, are 600. So when you buy them at 100 for $5 or $6, it gets really pricey, and a lot of those seem to have reviews saying they're breaking, so I don't want ones that aren't good quality. So all of that in a nutshell is to say you might get some variations on colors. I'm trying my best to keep them all consistent or as close to consistent, but I'm having trouble getting them, despite the fact that there's a huge markup, and you would think they'd want to make money and have colors that don't suck and quality that's decent because they're making a ton of money anyway off of little pieces of silicone. But I'm trying my best, and so I've got a good stock to get going. I've got 14 bracelets sold, and so I've got those. I'm working on those orders today, and as soon as I get payments from people, I've sent a few messages, then I will ship yours out like ASAP. So I need to know if other people want them and haven't filled out the form. I will link it in the description of this video, and so please click on that link, go to the Google form and fill it out. You don't pay anything at that point. You're just saying what sizes and how many you want and giving me your email address so I can contact you and say, okay, I've got bracelets ready or almost ready for you, and if you send me money, I will send you these bracelets. So, and then primarily we'll probably do a PayPal, but if you have another preference, if you want to, if you're not a PayPal person or you're going to do a money order or something, then we can work that out because this isn't a big hoopla, and I'm not going to be picky about it as long as we can get the money to Emory, basically, is what the goal is here. So it is basically $5 for the materials because these materials are costing more than just buying them at Michael's because I can't get them all at Michael's. Grr. So basically about $5 for materials, definitely $5 is going to Emery, and then about $2 for shipping, which covers, I got some Tyvek envelopes here, so they won't tear open and cause your bracelet to get ruined. And then the cost of shipping. So I've basically got everything in order to get these out now to people, and I just wanted everybody to know where that's at. And then also, these quick videos like this, I'm thinking about doing them daily. Are you guys interested? If you're not, I'm not going to do it. I know everybody likes the creative ones, and I do too. Those take more time, and this way I can give you updates about the Hypersomnia stuff. I'm working on the bracelets right now, and then I'm going to help Lloyd with some proofing and stuff, and so they can get the website awesome for the Living with Hypersomnia stuff for the education, and lots of fun things there. And so there's lots of good things in the works, and we just want to support Emery and the research and all that. And also I'm trying to, I was working on my paperwork to get into Emery, so I want to shoot some quick videos doing that kind of stuff too. So it's not all the creative funny stuff, but there's lots of good things going on as well, and I was just wondering if you guys are interested in that. So let me know in the comments below, and if you are interested in it too and you haven't yet, make sure you click the subscribe button. It's a little red button that's just below the video and above the description, and what that will do is give you a notification, however you decide, like via email or just notify you within your YouTube stuff, or Google Plus, or however you are doing it. Those are all in your YouTube settings if you don't know that. But that will notify you when there's a new video made, and then when you get notified, then you can come take a look at the video. So if I do these daily ones, then you would get a notification of when that is up, or if I didn't do one that day, you wouldn't get a notification. So let me know. I don't want to make them if people don't want to see them. If they prefer the creative content, then that is what I'll work on. But I have a lot of things going on that are the logistical sides of Hypersomnia, and things that are good in the works, things that, life gets tiring and stuff. So anyway, rambling on, there's lots, and trying to make myself accountable and keep in communication with everybody else in the group. So let me know if you're interested. The daily videos, I would look like this, not made up, doing the Michaela Maroney on the hair, whatever, because that's life. So let me know what you guys are interested in, and we will go from there. And again, I will link the order form. It's just a Google form below, and then you can order bracelets if you are interested, and we'll go from there. So make sure you leave comments below. Let me know if you're interested in daily vlog kind of style stuff on top of the creative work, and we will go from there. I've got some creative stuff in the works, but trying to get the bracelets done before I do all that video fun stuff. So let me know, and we'll go from there. Thanks, guys. See you later.